Years after he was nearly killed in a New Year's Day accident, a local veteran is crediting hyperbaric oxygen therapy for saving his life. Despite continued success stories, the treatment is not covered by the VA, and there are currently 2 pieces of legislation before Congress that could change that. Our Lee Peck is in the studio now with more on this story. Lee, a local doctor, instrumental in the fight to get that therapy approved.
Well, that's right, Lenise. He's been trying to convince Congress and the VA for 6 years of the benefits. His is one of about 100 clinics across the country providing the therapy.
Proudly serving his country, Marine Corporal David Durrance did a total of 3 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. He came home unscathed, only to be injured New Year's Day 2006. A tragic accident nearly killing him when a 200-pound light pole on Bourbon Street crushed him.
2 strokes, bled out twice, 30 days in a coma. I was as bad as you can be and still be alive.
Durrance spent 4.5 months in a VA hospital learning how to walk, talk, and eat. He was on the road to recovery, then a year later noticed a sharp pain in his right foot.
They did an MRI.
Unable to ever pinpoint the problem, he began managing it with pain medication.
The VA puts Band-Aids on things, and I saw my life dwindling away because of pain medication.
Desperate for an alternative, his wife inquired about hyperbaric oxygen therapy being done at Integrated Pain Management of Alabama.
Dave was used up. The other veterans that have come through here with brain injury, PTSD, are used up. Those 2 acronyms don't give it justice.
Dr. Lloyd Manchikas has treated more than 20 veterans like Durrance with traumatic brain injuries.
Just sit up and hang your leg off.
Like the others, Durrance started doing 90-minute sessions in the tanks where he received 100% oxygen under pressure.
We continue to treat, my foot, but where I noticed the biggest difference was within myself. Being able to think clear, be able to carry on a conversation with somebody without getting sidetracked or flustered. I could concentrate a lot better.
The body starts to build new blood vessels in between the injured cells, and in short, you restore the architecture. You restore the architecture of the brain, you restore the hard drive back to its original state, so it starts to function again.
While his mind was on the mend, his foot never healed. Durrance eventually made the decision to amputate.
It was the only viable option.
Despite the science behind the progress in patients like Durrance, hyperbaric oxygen therapy is not approved by the VA, a fight Dr. Manchikas continues to lobby for in Washington.
We've been at this a long time. We don't think we're going to have any kind of governmental intervention.
Durrance is now off most of his pain meds. He's working again and says hyperbaric oxygen therapy was life-changing.
It works. I'm a testament to it working.
We've reached out to the VA for comment, but have yet to hear back. Meanwhile, Dr. Manchikas has set up Southern Brain Injury Clinic, a 501c, to help fund the treatments for veterans.